Hello everybody, CozyAzeroth, aka Zachary Fruhling here, with program number 12 from 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 for a Home Computer, a book by Len Turner. This program is called 60-Second Timer. So we're going to read the program description, type the program into the Classic 99 emulator, run it a time or two, see what we can learn from it, and then call it a very short stream and a very short video. Okay, 60-second timer. A 1-minute timer can be very handy for fun and games. This easy-to-use clock, quote, ticks as it counts off seconds up to 60. When it reaches 60 seconds, it rings an alarm. The number of seconds counted can be changed by changing the number 60 in line 20. The clock can be calibrated by changing the number 200 in line 50. Line 50 is a time delay loop set for approximately 1 second. Lines 70 to 90 provide a rapid burst of 5 beeps when the clock reaches 60 seconds. To change the length of this alarm, change the number 5 in line 70. So this is a very short program, should not take us long to type in. Let's get into TI Basic and the Classic 99 emulator. 10, call clear. 20 for t equals 1 to 60. 30, call sound. Oops. 1, 5001. Very high-pitched sound, what it sounds like. 40, print T, comma, quote, seconds. 50, for L equals 1 to 200. 55, next L, threw me for a loop there, going by 5s. Tell they didn't belabor rewriting these programs to use a standard 10-line increment line number system. 60, next T. 70 for E equals 1 to 5. 80, call sound. Here's our 5 beeps. So it looks like 99, 3000 hertz, and 1. That's volume of 1. 90, next E. Okay, I think that's the entire program. So this should count up to 60, playing a little sound at every second, and then it should play 5 tones or 5 beeps when we get to 60. Run. Okay, let's list out the program here. Okay, to me, I think I want to let's make a couple modifications here. I want to increase the length of the beeps. So AD up at the very end. Call sound. Let's call it 150, 3000, 1. Okay, that should be a little better. I think these beeps are a little fast. Like once in a while it doesn't produce a beep. I'm not sure exactly why. It could be the emulator, it could be the way the original processor handled very small increments of sound that way. And we could calibrate the number of the amount of time between each second, quote unquote, if we needed to. We're not going to do that right now, though. It almost like it needs a little time delay between beeps. So let's do that. So what if we did? Let's see, for e equals 125, call sound, and then if we did a tiny little time delay loop after the sound. So let's do 85 for delay equals 1 to, oh, I don't know, 1 to 5, 86, next delay. Let's list that out. I know we're modifying the original program, but that's part of the fun of these simple little type-in teach yourself basic programs. Let's run it. I do have an original TI, and this might be one where I would want to type it into the original TI and see if it has the same little hiccups in the sound production as the emulator does here. That sounds better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. Sounds a little better. Come on, Dana. Come on up. Got a cat down here. Come on, Dana. All right. Well, let's list out the program. I think this is my improved version, of course. You can see the first part of the video for the original version. And that was 60-second timer from the book 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A Home Computer by Len Turner. And if you're catching this on YouTube, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. You can find it under CozyAzeroth or Zachary Fruhling, my real name, for lots of TI-99 4A content, lots of retro programming content, retro gaming, excuse me, a little allergies today. Pardon me. And also some modern gaming, mainly World of Warcraft, along with some educational content. If you're watching this on Twitch, be sure to follow me on my YouTube channel, as I just described. And whichever platform you're watching this on, be sure to check me out on the other platform. And in any case, please remember to like, subscribe, and I especially appreciate the subscriptions on Twitch, because every little bit helps these days, and I'm between full-time jobs and cranking out some content on YouTube and on Twitch to try to close the gap a little bit. So I appreciate every little bit. If you're enjoying this content, please do help. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me keep cranking out content for you guys. Hope everyone's doing well, and I'll be back with program 13 in the near future, and I'm going to be doing all 101 programs from this book, 101 Programming Tips and Tricks for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A Home Computer by Len Turner. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video.